This battle is presented to you by DomainSource.com, the #1 urban website in Montreal.
Hey, wake up in the morning with a blunt to the dome. Dog, last night we was turning a lot of Patron. Too many bitches, too much liquor. Hey, too many bitches, too much liquor. Hey, I'm waking up at 6 with some good Buddha. I need a switch like a good shooter. Philly blunt and some cereal. Mary Jane, Ray James in my stereo.
Friday, March 20th. The Main Source presents Lucas the Other versus Dopemor. No Soul versus True. Special guest, On Breeze. This is my life, nigga, I'll put it in. Network, Black Coke.
Black Coke, we the new drug.
Yo, white cocaine.
No commercials, that's a true plug.
Yo,
But we don't rep for y'all.
Tokyo Kid.
Rich or not, I'm still out here trying to get this yen. You ain't on the winning team with your loser friends.
Battle will take place in Club Mixed Lounge, 6512, Intersection Park, Obion. It's going down.
I'm still out here trying
BMS Battle Reign.
You ain't on the winning team with your loser friends.
I want to give a big shout out to everybody that came in the building because we need a movement like that in the city. Make some noise for yourself, y'all. So tonight we got 2 battles. The first one, my man Dopemor against my man Lucas the Other. I'm gonna let my man Dopemor introduce himself. Go ahead, my man.
Dopemor, coming straight out of the woods again. Big shout out to that Bush here for the drinks on the house earlier.
Make some noise for Dopemor, y'all. Yes, yes. I got the young brother, my man Lucas the Other in the building. Introduce yourself.
What's up? I'm Lucas. I rap. Thank you all for coming out.
Make some noise for Lucas. When I say real, y'all say city, say real. City. Real. City. That's right. Wrong motherfucking one. We gonna do the coin toss.
Alright, yo, so Dopemor. I'm gonna go ahead and call you Chokemore, but not because of your last battle, man. And here's the riddle: you're about to swallow my fucking balls like a game of hungry hippos. So you made this too easy for me, man. You're already dead fucking tied with rope. I could think of more dope lines than Charlie Sheen's stress trying to find his coke. If you think that you're the best, well, I guess you're just blind with hope, because even if you were a drug, you wouldn't be defined as dope. Now look, dude, I'm sure at first you judged me. It ain't hard to second guess, Mom. I'm about to fuck with all your dreams like Leonardo in Inception. Claiming to be a god? Claiming to be a god? Well, I thought you would learn your lesson. I wouldn't feel you if I was your priest and I brought you into confession. So you can't keep up with me, man. Because everything I spit is different, bro. I keep it changing like the shit they do on the couch up in the Simpsons show. I've been bringing that real shit. You just been keeping it fictional. I'll make you wish you were dead by turning you into a living joke. See, I heard your songs. And I laughed, because with that flow, you won't go far. I could have your girl at my command like she was my remote control car. See, she likes me, because I could bang all night, and then after I duck her call, she's kind of bored with you, because you come faster than the leaves change colors in the fall. The way my dick's always studying that mouth, you would think I was trying to pass my classes. I slam dunk it down her throat like I was dropping my kids off at a basketball practice. Like, holy shit, all my troubles add up. Yes, you fucking retard. This is why she's been telling you she's on her period for the couple past months. She tells her friends we're going steady because she says we often do it. I give her so much fucking D, you would think I played for the Boston Bruins. If you say you're gonna win, I would say that you're probably stupid because there ain't a line you got today that's gonna really bother Lucas. Hey, yo, Feezy, man, if I was supposed to promote this, I could use a couple more doper opponents. You wanna know how I know that you're hopeless? See, if I fucking... See... See, I could spill my drink on you like an arrogant cokehead. I could put a sting on you like a terrorist home after I swing on you like America's voting and spring on you like an Arabic protest.
Alright, first off, my last battle, was probably my worst performance by Tall Marge. I didn't really fuck with it. I'm not Homer Simpson, but I still killed the bitch and the judges say I didn't do it. Guess I'm O.J. Simpson. Some said my French accent was too thick. English. I'm from Montreal. I'm not about to apologize for my Franglish. I mean, you know, as New Orleans to stop it with their slangs. Every city's doing their own thing. Why would Montreal have to blend in? No, fuck that. I'm not in the game to make friends. I'm in the game to rep my city for what it is. And I'm Montreal to the core, so I ain't changing a damn thing. What? Yo, dude. So wait, make fun of the way I talk. You'd be dissing my city. I look the 45 Spark, make fun of the way you walk with no pity, dog. I was gonna hit you up with no personals, only straight bars. But that was until I found out we were dating straight hard. See, some dude hit me up on Facebook like, yo, I heard you got Lucas friends. That's really cool. Because I knew this girlfriend Jenny, she went to Westwood School. She gave me head about the we're dating, you should use that against the dude. At first I was like, are you sure? And my brother was only one to be spitting the truth. And then he said, yeah, I took a picture. And then he sent me the proof. Dog, let me show you. I can tell you who, when, where. I got all the details on my phone. Look, I'll show you after the battle, then y'all can settle that at home. But whatever disease you got from jumping on random dicks, now you got them all. We ain't worried about that. You treat STDs like Pokemons. You trying to catch them all. Me, I put Pokemon treated under the ground. That means I'm trying to bury your ashes. Unreasonable. I never settle a beef. Even when you die, I'm taking a piss on your casket. When I'm hiding the murder weapon, that's the only time you see me bury the hatchet. When you put that bitch on your back, that's the only time you carry the ratchet.
Yo, this guy blushes when the faggots waves high. See, when he stage dives, he aims for the gay guys. Okay, look. See, I keep telling your girl to get off my penis, man. She says it's better that than nothing. She asked me how I'd feel trying to have sex with Kevin Hart's little crackhead cousin. But all this talk about my dick, man, I'm not trying to get you excited. I'm sorry I'm not with that gay shit, even if you really like it. See, we can't be friends, dude. We're supposed to be clashing like the Titans. I know the way these lyrics are biting through those ears, you would think I was Michael Tyson. See, right now, you probably hate me, but you definitely like how my shit sounds. I might get so famous for beating this bitch down that people could compare me to Chris Brown. But don't get down on yourself, dude, because I'm a fucking hard act to follow. While you stand there and think you're spitting, I'll make it look like you fucking swallow. And I'll admit, you look kind of freaky. I wanted to know what your parents feed you. The only licks you ever get is when your father fucking beats you. So watch me turn around and laugh at the one that says that this dude's hard. The only Colt 45 you ever held, you probably got at the Kushtar. So yo, go put your fucking Jason mask back on, because I swear rap, it just ain't your hobby. Unless Chrome broke, wherever Chrome is, well, you wrote his dick, there's not an original bone up in your body. See, all this talk about the woods and the streets, shut the fuck up, you're soft as a kitten. I got ink in my arm more fresh than the shit that you've written. Actually, though, I just got this tattoo a couple of days ago, it's pretty sweet. Anyways, so, all this and that you'll say, it really just won't last long. You're trying to front us this persona, but deep down we know you're mad soft. See, I could rap till my teeth fall out like a smoked crack rock, and you couldn't bite me if you were high on fucking bath salts. See, I'm a fucking Hail Mary, you're just a simple little handoff. The only variety you really got is deciding which hand to use to jack off, and I'm sure you're all mad that I didn't batter this dope sooner. The way I just shattered this fucking clip, you could start calling me Chrome Jr. See, the shit that I'm spitting is like bombs dropped by Hussein. The shit that you're spitting is like, well, me in the morning when I get rid of my toothpaste.
Let me do some flips. This guy came with some faggot jokes. Alright, you're the Joker, but not the villain. You're gonna die for bringing nothing but jokes that move with suicide like Robin Williams. You say I wanted to be friends. Dog, he's trying to talk to me so many times on Facebook. I guess he was trying to talk to a boss. I ignored him. He was a dead man walking. Fuck, I look like trying to talk to a corpse. He said, let's put some money on the battle. Alright, you think I'm scared of a loss? Dog, thank you for your money, but I didn't need a motivation. I kill a nigga no matter the cost. Alright. Done with the flips, back to the rhythms. Yo, I told you before, we're not the same. I mean, what you know about hanging out with your friends, just chilling in the zone? And some niggas come to settle the beef. You don't even know what it's about. You just get caught up in the storm. Guns get to clapping, your homie get hit. Then you gotta drag him to his home. And you're scared to take him to the hospital because you won't know how to explain that you got a bullet through his arm, nigga. Done. You're the type to call the cops on your parents if your mom spanks you. My homie got shot. We knew by who. We didn't see her name when the cops came through, nigga. You live the good life. You're in the studio trying to sound the hood. I live the hood life. I'm in the studio trying to make it sound good, nigga. I got my street cred for loading up. I got my rap cred for showing up. I've been to all the battles except one. Tell me where you been before. I performed all over the city and never seen you on the scene before. That's because you're an internet rapper. You make videos in your room, post them on Facebook, get a couple likes, and you start acting proud, but you don't show up in the underground. There's too many gangsters around. He doesn't like the crowd. See? You might be able to make a track, but this is about a rap. It is not the same. You're Michael Jordan trying to play baseball. It is not your game. I'm pushing bars right now. I'm pushing bars right now. You're just in a spot. This is not your game. You're pussy. I'll rub your jewels and rub them in front of you like it is not your chain. Because you know not to get out of line. I might not be fully crazy, but I'm borderline. So you feel like Chris Brown because your hoe ain't loyal and you can't act up in my CD because I'm going to let you cross the line. Get it? Because I'm borderline. Yo, you know what? Tell your bitch to behave like way nice. She talks again to my second round, I give the bitch a Ray Rice, nigga.
Yo.
Alright, yo, so last battle you talked about the Habs mom. Yo, the Hab, I got your back. And I think that's kind of weak and it's cheap. See, you couldn't touch me if you were a peeving old priest. You're the type of pussy that I wouldn't eat in the sheets. You're such a fucking vagina that every word that you breathe or even speak is a queef. You're just another feast for the beast. You're just another feast for the beast. I hope you flee or just leave or crunch down so hard on your teeth that they bleed and it leaves your jaw looking like you were on E for a week. I don't know why the fuck you're talking about my girl, man. When your girl's always creeping to me to get secretly pleased and repeatedly tweak, cause I get so deep in that V that she screams and she squeaks and she squirts so much your mom thinks the basement ceiling has leaked. Defeat, thinking you taught me, you must be taking some sick drugs. Yeah, your raps are Titanic, but after the ship sunk. Now, I don't want to be mean and say that your shit sucks, but you wouldn't be hard if you were using a dick pump. You get in school by a kid, man, I swear it must not be fun. I could picture you in the mirror fucking practicing for a month. See, I could win this shit if I was fucking plaster or I was crunk, which I actually am. And I could smoke you like 2 L's, which you're actually going to have once this battle is done. So I kind of like you, man, so that's why it sucks I had to stoop to this, but since you're new at this, here's some useful tips to improve your shit after losing this. Number 1, go take some ESL so English is a language that you're fluent in. Number 2, don't change up your whole style to impress a group like this, just do you and people will root for it because everybody likes a little bit of truthfulness. Number 3, if you're trying to win, don't go against a kid as ruthless as Lucas is, because I just flew in quick and nuked your shit like Harry Truman did with these haikus I spit after I do you in. And number 4, if you're gonna say in your trailer that you got something to prove, well then fucking prove it, bitch, because we're all watching you try and you ain't proving shit. Man, I know your girl misses me and wishes she could come sit on my face, but I was tired of fucking that girl. I found a new one to fucking take her place. I am done. Thank you.
Let's go.
Alright, Unlimited. So, before I go on with my verse, I just want to talk about something that be getting on my nerves. You see, first battle Clips came with Freeze and got murdered. Then Special Rob came with Freeze and got murdered. Then he was on Facebook mad like his freestyles ain't get the respect it deserves. Dog, you're the one disrespecting us. His freestyle is all that you bring. And this goes for anybody that wants to step in the ring. Don't ever give the fans nothing but a free when just to be here they have to pay a fee, man. Fuck. Word. Yeah. Right. Now, I'm gonna ask you niggas to hold it down for a minute, because I'm just trying to talk to this nigga right now. I ain't trying to yell. I just want to talk some sense. But I promise shit gonna get wild again. Look, my whole angle about us not being the same has nothing to do with you being white and me being black. Because matter of fact, I think any race angle is whack. Because I grew up with white dudes that had to get their mom off of crack. You see, the struggle is colorblind. It puts no discrimination on the color of your skin, but real recognize real because eyes are windows of the soul, so us OGs can match the colors of his sins. See, I've been to hell and back, and I can tell that the devil's fireplace is a spot that you've never been. I've lost some homies to the war, made it out with scars and still walk around with a grin, because the war against the struggle is not something that everybody wins. So yes, I did lose some soldiers on the battlefield, but you'll never be a general because you don't know how losing a battle feels. Trust me, you wouldn't want the lives that you idolize if you could see it through your idol's eyes, but you don't know better. So you fantasize about a life that the media see gangsters glorifying the raps, but it's really more than that. We just speak on what we know. It's the life that we were given, not the life that we chose. We're stuck selling drugs for a living. That's why they call it the trap. You see, and you know we hate it because no gangster ever wishes the gangster life for the kids. That's why we're in the trap, selling crack, hoping that every stack can make sure they never have to live the life that we live. Dumb. But I ain't claiming to be a gangster. I never really took part in any gangbang. I just grew up in the environment, and me and gangsters do the same thing. I was on my own at 18. Rent was expensive. I sold drugs and I did fraud because I had to. My gun habit's a bit eccentric, but shit, it's my fetish. I buy guns because I like to. I bought my first gun at 16. Honestly, I didn't know what to do with it. I let the homies borrow it, let them scratch the barrel when you're through with it. See, I'm married to the street. Give me all you got. That's my wedding speech, and that shit comes with a toast. So you better watch your mouth, or I can let the rifle wash your mouth, because that shit comes with a scope. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really handy with the razor blade. I just rather put the Mac to your face for a closer shave. I mean, everybody knows I got a special relationship with my guns. I treat them like my children. Tell me niggas, do y'all want to know how I name my sons? Yeah. I got one girl. She the slutty type. I call her Superhead. First time you see it, she flashes you. Second time, you get the third and second base. That means you get to kiss it and get brain on the second date. I got a gun from the future. That shit kills every note. So when you see me at the door with the ray gun, just know I'm putting fire to your soul for the dough, nigga. Hold on. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, yo, let me say that again. I got a gun I call future. That shit kills every note. So when you see me at the door with the ray gun, just know I'm putting fire to your soul for the dough, nigga. Yep. I got a chopper so big, I can't lift it off the ground. I call it the Allen Iverson. I hit it up from side to side. That crossover will break your ankle. You never walk again. I got a shotgun I call Lujan. That shit puts a nigga through the window. Puts a nigga to the wall. I put it to your forehead. Sweat start dripping up your balls. I got a rifle with a scope on it. I call it Patrick Swayze. You're trying to escape me? That bullet would go so clean through your head. You'd be running another block before you knew you were dead, nigga. So that means don't try to play hero when you see me coming with a toast. Or your bitch will have to look for Whoopi Goldberg just to be talking to your ghost. I got a rocket launcher. I call it Lazy Boy. It's my good for nothing, son. I mean, it's full of potential. I could put a hole to the roof with it. But it's on my couch every day and I look at it like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? But now I'm looking at your bitch ass, and I'm thinking the first victim might be you. Hope you write your name in your shoes. That's the only thing they're gonna find to ID you. Once I let it go, blow. No head, no arm, no legs, just your feet. That aside, nothing. But I'm not that much of a bad guy. I come to your funeral with some coffee and muffins, some cheer up dick for your cousins. Hey, look. I even brought the shoebox they can use as your coffin, nigga. I mean, I told y'all I was the baddest. Y'all thought I was bluffing. And I bet you're wondering how they could give an L to a nigga that's so damn good. I don't know, but I'm mad now. They shouldn't have let me out the goddamn woods. Look, son, you didn't win this tonight, but I still made your dream come true. You should be thanking the stars. Because now you know what it feels like to be from the hood standing in front of a judge. What I mean is that you didn't kill nobody tonight, but you're still getting those bars, nigga.
Special judges number one, my man Don Breeze, put in the work for a long time. Make some noise for Don Breeze, y'all. Let him know, my man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Respect for Fiji, you know, inviting the nigga out. Shout out to the contestants, you know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Dopemor, you know what I'm saying? I felt that motherfucking flow, you know what I'm saying? French vibe, you know what I'm saying? You're still winning with the bars, but I gotta give it to Lucas though, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Coming soon to drop a mixtape right now. Loyalty is the new blood, make sure you get it. Make some noise for Black Coke! first of all, I want to congratulate you guys doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? And we need to keep this going on. Montreal support. Easy, I already know. My name is Fly Doe, I represent Black Coat. And I would like to say to both of you guys, keep doing your thing, you know. I have to give it to my boy right here, you know what I mean? Because from the get-go, it was just bars right away. It was just straight bars. You know, both of you guys were kind of shaky in the beginning or whatever, but it's about bars and delivery. And I would say to both of you guys, practice on your breathing a little bit. You know what I mean? And just really get into it. Take your time with the bars. We're here to be entertained. You don't gotta speed through that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'll give it to my boy, I'll give it to both you niggas for coming up here, but I'm gonna give it to my nigga here right here.
Yes, last but not least, my man Tokyo Kid, right from there. Let him know, man.
Montreal, how y'all doing? Y'all make some motherfucking noise, Montreal. Battle was crazy. First time I'm really experiencing this thing. I want to shout out Beezy for putting this together. Yo, I gotta give it to Dopemor. You know what I mean? Because from beginning to end, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I see the little homie, he's gonna come through and do his thing. And I thought he was gonna break you down, but when he came with some Chris Brown lines, and in your verse you had some Chris Brown lines, and I'm like, okay, cool, you counteracted what he said. And then the third round kind of had me feeling like, oh shit, the bars just impacted me way more than his bars had impacted me. So that's why I gotta give it up to Dopemor. But both of y'all do y'all thing.
Everybody make some noise for the judges one time. Make some noise for Dopemor. Make some noise for Lucas.